and welcome to my channel. This is Fragrance Therapy. I am going to be doing a haul of the GooseCreek candles. This is my first purchase from GooseCreek. I've already opened up the box and gone through the candles, smelled the candles, and I'll tell you about them. But I wanted to show you when I opened up the box, this is how they were packed. It had, some styrofoam and then one of these candle crates, or a styrofoam on top of a candle crate covering the candles. So they were packaged very well. And I purchased 10 candles. I was very curious about GooseCreek, and I purchased these candles on their day after Christmas sale. They have a large variety of different fragrances and styles of candles, everything from a classic look, a farmhouse look, a more, I guess you could say, whimsical look in terms of their candle jar designs. And so I was very intrigued by this brand. I had an excellent experience with GooseCreek from the time I purchased the candles to when I got them delivered. I received a personal message from one of the owners. Her name is 𝒞𝐿𝐼𝒞𝒦, and it was, she is a co-founder of GooseCreek. And right after I placed my order, I received a message just saying, I wanted to drop you a message personally thanking you for your order. We couldn't do what we do best without loyal customers like you. And there's some other things that are said in the message, but it's basically just emphasizing how, even though that they have grown as a brand, one thing that they haven't lost, or that still remains the same for them, is, that the customers are the key to their success. And I really, really appreciated that. If this ever gets back to someone who works at GooseCreek, that's something that as a consumer, a purchaser, a customer, as a person, that is such a nice touch. I appreciate that that was something that you all did, or that's at least that was sent to me. I hope that's sent to every customer. So kudos, that is definitely a plus. From beginning to end, they communicated to me through email about my order, when it was being prepared, when it was getting ready to be shipped, when it was shipped, when it was on the way, when it was in my city, and when it arrived, when it was delivered. And these candles were delivered to my door. I don't know if GooseCreek has has some connections or anything, but I mean, I live in an apartment, and so most of my deliveries get delivered to the mailroom, but this was delivered to my door. So I don't know if that was because of FedEx or because of GooseCreek, but either way, that was great, because I didn't want to have to take, haul all these candles up to my apartment. So anyway, I wanted to tell you about all of these candles, okay? So I have Waffles Ice Cream. I ordered just the small 7-ounce candles for two. Well, two of these candles I ordered were 7-ounce candles, which I believe are the same size as the single wick candles from Bath and Body Works. And all the other rest that I ordered are 3-wick candles, 14.5-ounce candles as well. But I have the Waffles and Ice Cream in the 7-ounce and the Dazzling Popcorn, which is so fun to me. So this candle, when I was smelling this candle, and it does, it smells, there's something in here that smells toasty, the waffle, like a toasty waffle. But the more I smelled this candle, and I will be referencing some Bath and Body Works fragrances that these candles smell like to me, somewhat smell like to me. I'm not saying that they're dupes or anything. I'm just saying every now and then, to try and help you decide if this is something you want to purchase and you're familiar with Bath and Body Works candles, then maybe this will help you that much more. But this reminds me of Mary Madeline, or is it Mary Madeline? I think it's Mary Madeline or Madeline. It came out in 2020 of December, I believe. I'm sure it came out before that too, but maybe, I don't know. But there was a Mary Madeline candle that came out from Bath and Body Works, and this kind of reminds me of that because of the toastiness, and even though there's not an orange note in here, there's something in here that is a little like orange to me, but baked and toasty of a of a waffle. So I'm very curious to see what this ends up smelling like once it's lit. That's what the wax looks like. It is a single wick. There's the wick. The next candle, like I said, is the Dazzling Popcorn. I feel like this is going to be great when I'm just watching a movie or some shows. Just something fun, when I want to get cozy. Dazzling Popcorn. And in here, you really do smell the buttered popcorn. You really do smell, that's not the first note I smell. The first note I smell is like apples or berries or something. But, I hope this is as fun as it smells. I like that buttered popcorn I'm just getting a kick out of the fact that I'm smelling this. But yes, I believe this has some vanilla notes in it too. But I'm so far really excited about my 7-ounce candles. And I believe that they have the Dazzling Popcorn in wax melts, but these do come in 3-wick candles as well. Next, I have, these are my Farmhouse style candles. I love these. If anybody from GooseCreek is watching, keep these around. I love this style. I love simplicity. Now this is just me personally, but I really appreciate just a simple candle jar. I really just appreciate that stylistically. And I love the font that is used here as well. I have peace and I have home. Both, just very appropriate to put in my living room or my bedroom, especially the peace one. This peace candle, and this is the wax. This is the only one that I have. No, the other one I have has grayish colored wax, but there's the wicks. And that's how it looks, just all around, nothing on the back. I love this. I love this because I have a kind of a modern, more modern look to my home, and I just love simple candles in neutral colors. So this is right up my alley. I mean, I love a fun design, whimsical design too on candle jars, but I really love simple. This smells like, if you love woodsy fragrances, things that smell like fir trees and things like that, then this is definitely for you. This has I believe this has a fir tree note in it. Let me see if I can pull that up real quick. Let's see, this is the piece. So yes, this has earthy pine, that's it. Earthy pine, spruce, woodlands, tree bark, and cedar wood. So if any of those notes sound good to you, then yes, like this lingers around in your sinuses after you finish breathing it in. And then this is the home candle. Once again, just love that. This is the most, out of all of the candles that I purchased from GooseCreek, this fragrance is the absolute most unique fragrance I've smelled on a candle in a long time. And the fact that it smells good, it's like, okay, we got something here. This is still available at GooseCreek for $10.99 right now. But there's crisp apple, soothing chamomile, marshmallow, creamy hazelnut, soft latte notes, creamy white woods, vanilla, and amber. It's a lot of notes, top, middle, and base notes, but this smells so different, like in a good way. Like I can smell the crisp apple, I can definitely smell the creamy hazelnut and the soft latte and the amber. Maybe I'm smelling some of that marshmallow too, or I don't know if it's the marshmallow or I don't know, but this smells so different. I hope this smells as good as it does on cold or better, but this is definitely the standout candle. Definitely the standout. If you like things that are different, you're not super specific about, you know, you need to have something sweet, because this isn't sweet. It's not like super sweet or anything. It doesn't smell like a dessert, but I could see how this could be cozy, like a cozy fragrance. Let's see. What's next? Okay, this one, Frozen Twilight. Love the packaging. Love the pinks and the purples and the blues and the snowy trees. I just love that. This is a matte finish, and then you have a glossy bottom here at here. These are the tops as well. They're all like this, have GooseCreek on it. But Frozen Twilight, this reminds me, if you are familiar with Bath and Body Works candles, the notes in here are Twilight Woods, Citrus, Lavender, Snowflakes, and Icy Breeze. This reminds me of Snowy Driftwood by Bath and Body Works, if you've ever smelled that. If you haven't, it is very crisp and clean. I'm kind of concerned about this because Snowy Driftwood gave me a headache. And so we'll see. Maybe it won't give me a headache. Maybe it won't. I hope it doesn't. I will let you know when I do my review. So make sure you're subscribed to my channel. But yes, it's woods, citrus, and lavender. So I don't know if it's that combination of the woods and the citrus, but yeah, we'll see about this. Let's see. The next candle is, I have like 5 more, so bear with me. This one is the Penguin Cookies and Cream, a much more fun candle. Isn't that cute? I love this blue part here at the bottom. I love that. It looks like a Christmas ornament, like the Christmas ball ornament. And then there's a cute little penguin. And this is, yeah, Penguin Cookie and Cream. This candle is so not what I was expecting, but not in a bad way. Like, yes, I smell the cocoa and the chocolate, but it almost has like a little bit of a popcorn element to it. Which, I mean, that's cool with me because I love cocoa and popcorn. Not buttery popcorn, but maybe it's the cocoa. Maybe it's the cocoa powder that's making me kind of feel like I'm smelling that. But yes, this is the cookie and cream. I'm interested to see what this smells like on lit up. All of them I am. I'm going to say that on all of them. But you just never know. You never know. I feel like I could end up loving this if this goes right. Okay. Now, these are the candles I'm kind of unsure. Well, okay. Here's another fun one. I love this. This is Cake Pops. And it's, you know, just basically a strawberry fragrance. Strawberry cake kind of fragrance. I'm not blown away by it, at least not on cold. It could be different once it's lit, but, you know, yes, I am smelling the creaminess or cake, but and the strawberry. But again, nothing just like, oh, this is different. This is, whoa. But, you know, I've never had a strawberry candle before. We'll see how this performs. But it's a glossy jar or label all the way around. Okay, 3 more candles. The next one is Spooky Buddies. Now, Spooky Buddies, you know, it has bats all around, matte here, and then glossy at the bottom with a vampire, scary guy here. But Spooky Buddies, it says the notes are fluffy vanilla marshmallow monsters, crystallized sugar, vanilla bean, and creamy milk. This was not what I was expecting, at least not on cold. This is what it looks like. Just, you know, white wax. Okay. I'm curious to see what this ends up smelling like. I may love this, but it's different. If I could describe this, if anyone has ever smelled, and this, you know, you may or may not, but if you've ever smelled pink sugar, it's a perfume. It's kind of like that, but without the cotton candy note. Like, it doesn't smell sweet. It doesn't smell sweet to me. Now, maybe, just maybe subtly a little undertone of marshmallow or vanilla bean. But this is kind of interesting. This is interesting. I don't know what to expect from this, really. It's one of those, I feel like I could end up, you know, surprisingly loving this, or I'm going to be like, Okay. Once again, these are all 14.5 ounces. Second to last is Goosebumps Cupcake. It's got a matte top half, glossy bottom half, skulls, cut out skulls, and this vampire cat. Now this one is very accurate. This is supposed to smell kind of like lava cake. And the notes in here are dense chocolate cake, raspberries, cherry, espresso, and heavy cream. So yes, I would say, again, if you're familiar with chocolate covered cherries by Bath and Body Works and you love that, then you'll definitely love this. That cherry note is definitely, cherry and raspberry note is definitely, you smell it, and it's good. It's good, and then you smell the chocolate, and some of that espresso. Like, this is definitely one that's very accurate, I would say, to the notes. This is still available for $8.99 on the GooseCreek website. If you want to look up the notes yourself, it's there. Again, this is Goosebumps Cupcake. And last but not least is Wonderland. I love the packaging. I love the light blue at the bottom, you know, light blue glossy, then the matte. You can see all the different, the snowy background with the icy branches. This one, I've already smelled this and I'm kind of unsure about it. I thought I was going to really love this because the notes in here are crisp peppermint, warm vanilla bean, iced lemon, light balsam, and precious white woods. But we'll have to see once it's lit. But I was expecting a bit more on the crisp peppermint part, but this is kind of powdery to me. And I smell the iced lemon. I do smell the iced lemon and maybe the precious white woods. But I don't know what to make of this. Like, if I smelled this in the store, if there was a GooseCreek store and I was smelling the candle, I would put this back. But we'll see. Again, I'll see. Make sure that you are subscribed to my channel so that when I do a review on each of these candles, you'll know what the end result was. Maybe stuff that I was unsure about, I ended up loving. Maybe things I thought I would love, I didn't perform up to what I thought it would. So yes, I have another candle haul with Kringle. So that's going to be coming up next. So I'm really excited about this. I love things having to do with home fragrance and even some body care too. So if you're into those things as well, then go ahead and subscribe to this channel, like the video. If you get a chance, leave a comment, say hi. I will say hi right back to you. And once again, thank you so much for watching Fragrance Therapy. Have a good night or a good day wherever you are.